Yo, what up, though? It's Stan Jones. We're doing the films of photography, and today we take a look at what's in my camera bag. Or bags. I got more than one. So I don't get a whole lot of questions about this, but I often see people talk about what's in their camera bag, the things they take on them, what type of cameras, what type of lenses, you know, all the extra stuff. But the stuff that I carry with me on a regular, as far as in my camera bag, is what I'm going to discuss today. So right here, I have my Canon bag, a little travel bag, nice, light. Ain't that light, but it's easy to carry. And let's take a look, dive in to see what we got inside. All right, so again, this is my Canon bag. Boom, baya, there we go. Now, let's open it up and see what we got. Now, in this first little pouch up here is where I keep stuff like a little strap. This is my camera bag. Like, this is for actually doing photography and stuff like that. This is the bag that I use for that. You know, in case I need to put it around my shoulder, strap the camera right up to that, and you screw right onto there, and it can just hang off my shoulder, right on my hip. You know, very convenient, very convenient. Like that. My HDMI cord to connect it to the monitor if I need to, which I do most of the time. Got that. I don't know why I got a micro USB cord in here, but got that in there just in case. All right, what else? Now in this pouch here, we keep the shade and everything, the shade connector for the actual monitor that I use. Keep other stuff like, I don't know why this battery in here, this for a whole different camera. So when I hook my monitor up to my camera, when I'm off camera, I can just hook this up, hook my monitor right to the bottom of the camera, and I can, when I'm off tripod, when I'm off tripod, I can hook it right up to it, and bam, have my monitor hooked up. Got a little stuff in here, like extra batteries. And again, I shoot with the Canon T5i when I'm shooting film. Extra batteries for my other stuff. On the sides, we got chargers for my batteries for my monitor, chargers for my battery for these. On the other side, I got my connector that goes on my light stand for my flash. Bam. That's that. Let me put it down here. Now, let's get into the meat of the bag. Boom. See what's really in here. So, first, of course, we got the main thing, which is the Canon T5i. Because, of course, screen flip out. So I got that. Somebody stole one of my lens bags a couple of months ago, so therefore the cap for that is missing. I have to get another one. Right now, I usually keep a lens attached to it. I don't know why I don't have one on there now, but just put that right there. I got my microphone, my little one screen on it, just to make sure, you know, don't let no wind pick up when I'm trying to record. If I need to do audio, I very rarely do audio with this, but if I need to while I'm out and this is the only one I have, then that's what I use. I got my flash. Right now, I use a little cheap flash. I'm just getting into flash photography. I'm more of a natural light person. Little SunPak, you know, TTL. Work pretty good. SunPak DF3600U. I'm going to do a review on this soon, so stay tuned, look out for that. Let's see, and then we move on to lenses. 85mm Rokinon Prime. I use that often. my stock lens, the 18 to 55, and actually, yeah, people give it a lot of trash, but I think it's a pretty good lens. I like it. I don't use it often, but I use it. My 10 to 18 for my landscapes, wide angle, stuff like that. My 50 millimeter, this is pretty much my go-to lens for mostly everything. Got another on-camera flash, something cheap in case something ever happened to this, and I need a backup. Now, the other part is, boom, the monitor that I use. It's not a 4K monitor because I can't shoot in 4K in this, so there's no need for me to be on it. The only downside to that is when I have this monitor hooked up, I cannot touch screen like I can on here, so it's hard. Like if I try to change the ISO or something like that in certain settings, I can't do it. So that's the only downside to using this with that. However, everything else works just fine. Extra batteries. I got extra batteries for days in here. But that's what's in my camera bag. So you don't have to have a million things in your camera bag just to be able to film good or to take good pictures. You just have to have some basics, you know what I'm saying? Some lenses, some good lenses. You know, you want good glass because good glass means a good picture. You know what I'm saying? You also want good lighting as well. You know what I'm saying? A great camera to be able to use. You know, I use my T5i faithfully because I love the color on it. You know, Canon, I love that. You know, good flash in case you do flash photography. You know what I'm saying? And you know, these are the good components, you know what I'm saying? I also carry my tripod on the regular, and the tripod I actually use is the tripod I'm using on this shoot right now. So this is the tripod I normally use. You know, I use it on most sets and stuff like that. I carry this with me all the time with a fluid head on it, and that's my tripod. That's my take around everyday tripod. And that's what's in this bag. Now let's put this stuff up and let's take a look at the other bag real quick, because I gotta get out of here. Now let's take a look at my video bag. Quite a bit different. Boom. Very big bag. Now let's take a look at what's in here. The bottom, I got the filter out. I got my 4K monitor. Boom. I got chargers, cords for when I'm on set. I got connectors to mount it on. A mini tripod. Another shoulder, well, somewhat, this is a palm strap. Boom. Connectors. I got a lens adapter. This is an EF to E mount lens adapter. This thing is for, like, if I want to do 360 with, basically with time lapse. This is great tool, great tool. Got my backup camera, which is my Sony A5100. It's my backup, baby. I got my little small light in here. On the sides. This is for my shoulder rig when I had to do manual focus and I had to, you know, use my focus ring. I've got my connector for I got the connector for my monitor. Boom. That's in that pouch there. Let's see. In this pouch here, we just got cleaning supplies and all of that, you know what I'm saying, to brush off the lenses, to swab it out. In here, in this little pouch here, I got all my batteries, you know, for my cameras to be able to use when I'm actually on set, keep them charged up. Not about to pull all those out right now. And this one, this little pouch up here, I got more things for focus rings to get your focus on, you know what I'm saying, when you're shooting manually. You know, these wrap right around the focus ring of the lens. bam, and you can just do it by hand. Works pretty good. I've used it on numerous times, especially on that Canon camera. But now I don't really use it that much. I rely a lot on autofocus. Oh, and in this pouch, I also keep my batteries for my monitor. Keep at least 2 on me. Now, let's go into my camera bag. So, in this part, I have my headphones. So if I'm doing any audio, I can listen. I'm not gonna go into my audio stuff right now. I'll do that in a different review or a tutorial. But I need to get my white balance. I got my little white balance sheet in here. On camera mic if I need it, if I'm doing any audio. I got all my cards and stuff like that. I lose these things kind of often, so I try to make sure that I don't. I haven't lost one in a long time now, but keep them organized, keep them placed in there. Bam. Let's go into here. And then my main camera, my Sony A6500. I love it, it's my baby. It's my main camera. And my lenses. Of course, got me a good 18-105 G lens. This is a Sony native lens. I got my native stock lens, which is a 1655 Sony. I have another Sony native lens, 50mm 1.8. Great lens, love it. I have my Sigma 30mm fixed lens, prime of course, 1.4. Beautiful, sharp, very sharp. I love Sigma lenses. And I also have a little specialty lens that I use from time to time. So 35mm. This lens, surprised, it was cheap. I got it on Amazon. I put the link at the bottom, surprisingly. This is a great little lens. Now, it's not a Sony lens. What's the name of the company on this? It's a Photocy. It's a Photocy. But it's a 35mm, of course it's manual. And it looks weird on the camera, but it works great. I love it. I love it. And that's what's in this bag. Oh yeah, mount from one of my other tripods. And that's what's in this camera bag. So when I'm shooting videos, this is pretty much is what I use. You know, there's no big, huge thrill or anything like that. You know, like, oh, it's a bunch of this equipment, because I got bags for everything. But this is mainly what I carry, you know, my 4K monitor and everything else that I need, that I know that I need anytime I go on a shoot. So, thanks for watching. Again, that's what's in my camera bag. Let me know what's in your camera bag. Anyway, yo, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like. If you like the video, hit the bell for the notifications, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you again. I'm Stan Jones doing the films and photography. Peace.